Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you a simulation of a salad assembly robot that I've designed for use in commercial kitchens. So what you see here are all of the elements that are going to be included. I have two force sensors and a distance sensor that are going to be measuring a bowl in different stages of this process, as well as two servo motors and an agitator motor. The servos are representing separate robots. So this one in the center here is for the robot arm that's going to be grabbing a bowl and taking it over to the second servo, which you see here. This one is going to be dispensing ingredients. So since it goes up to 180 degrees, I have it set to deliver 5 ingredients. So each position in 36-degree increments is dispensing a different ingredient. And then the final step over here is a motor that's going to be used for mixing and straining the lettuce together and assembling it into like its final product back into that same bowl that it started in. So to give a little bit of a better visual, this right here is what I'm sort of describing. So you have the force sensor in the center, distance sensor over here, and then the third force sensor over here, as well as the 3 motors, these 3 components that you see in front of you. So to go back to my wiring, I'll go ahead and demonstrate for you really quick the idea behind it. So if we hit start simulation, the first step of the process involves activating this force sensor, which triggers the robot arm to come and grab the bowl and move it over to this area. To kind of simulate the bowl, I decided to use a distance sensor. So if it reads a value of less than 20 inches, that's going to activate the ingredient dispensing motion that you see here. It's going to go to 5 different steps. And there's a delay of about 3 seconds between each. In real life, it would be a little bit longer, obviously. So we move this back to tell it that it's done. And then the final step involves activating this switch on the right to turn on our motor for mixing everything together. And the idea that I was using behind it was kind of like a washing machine, where it moves forward for a few seconds, then back a few seconds to strain it and mix it all together. So once that process is done, then you would ideally have a ready to serve bowl of salad. Over here I'll just show you my code really quick. I tried to group everything together into similar descriptions based in chronological order on how everything is put together. So that's how that works. And that is pretty much the gist of it. Thank you for watching.